And tonight, it's Perfect Partners.
Oh, yes. Good luck.
With James Maloney. We've had a lot of fun over the years with this, a lot of classic answers. Wally was fantastic when he did it. They've all been really good. And, of course, tell us about your fiancée, Jessica.
Yeah, well, I think she's been waiting for me to get a crack at this for about 3 years now to try and stitch me up, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes.
All right, well, let's meet Jessica.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jess, James's fiancée. Hope you do me proud, babe, and good luck.
All right.
Fatty. Do you not notice what's going on here?
What?
That's his fiancée.
Yeah.
Hard to believe.
He looks like a spider monkey.
A couple of good sorts.
She's the best thing I've ever seen. You must be on big money at the Roosters. Uncle Nick must be giving you some cash money. Carry on, Fat.
He doesn't do that. Not since 1990, anyway. Have you ever cried in a movie?
Yes. Yes, the last one I think was Marley and Me.
All right, we're looking for Marley and Me.
Marley and I.
James has definitely cried in movies. I'd have to say the two top ones are Marley and Me and My Sister's Keeper, and he was falling.
All right. Big tick. Yeah. Big tick. What happened in the movie that made you cry?
Oh, just a puppy dog, mate. He died and it's...
Oh, dog carked it.
Yeah.
It was sad,
good.
Fat.
It was.
Right. I haven't got to buy the DVD now. Thanks. How did you and Jessica meet?
Central Coast, joint called Club Troppo. To be honest, I can't actually remember the first night. The first time I remember meeting her, I went up and sort of to start the conversation, I said, oh, where do I know you from? And she said, oh, last week. And I had no idea. I think I'd had a few too many and a few on top of that, and yeah, no recollection.
Well, this could be interesting. This could be interesting.
So I had just turned 18 when I met James at Club Troppo, but the thing is he doesn't remember the first week we met. He remembers the second week when he came up to me again and said, where do I know you from? It was actually really good.
Excellent. Going good. What's the most embarrassing song on your iPod?
Oh, I've got plenty. I'm not really that embarrassed about them, but maybe Bop by Hanson. That's all right.
Well, we're looking for...
No shame here.
We're looking for Bop.
It's catchy.
Hey.
It's a catchy tune.
James's most embarrassing song on his iPod would have to be Hanson Mbop. You know you want to give everyone a line, babe, so off you go.
Now, Jessica reckons that if we prompt you, you might actually give us a couple of bars.
Of course.
Of Mbop.
Bop, dip, top, ba, do, bop. Get it on my do, bop, dip, top, ba, do. Yeah, yeah.
Very good.
Excellent.
Can you translate? What does that mean?
Mate, no idea. No idea.
How often do you go to that one?
Oh, mate, pre-game, maybe to get me in the mood.
Who is your man crush?
Oh, probably Sonny Bill now. I think Jess will probably get this. So he's a 10 out of 10. He's outstanding.
Is there something you want to tell us?
I always try and time the showers when he's in there.
No, we'll cut that bit out later. I'm looking for Sonny Bill.
James's man crush at the moment would definitely have to be Sonny Bill. He just thinks he's a great kid on the squad.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny do you think you are?
Oh. On my days, 9.
What about today?
On a bad day, 4.
So we're looking for a 9
Depends
from
on
Jess.
the crowd, I suppose.
On a scale of 1 to 10, James thinks he's a stand-up comedian. He just thinks he's so funny and that if no one finds him funny, they've got the problem. They have no sense of humour.
Yeah, that's good. It's 5 out of 5. What is your most embarrassing ever moment?
I'm pretty hard to be, you know, I'm not easily embarrassed, but I think probably once Mum walked in and I was sort of barbecuing alone and got a bit sprung in the act.
Yeah, I think I know what that means.
Is that an owner-operator?
I'm interested to see if Jessica gets this right and how she describes it.
What'd you say, barbecue?
We're looking for barbecuing alone.
So James doesn't embarrass very easily, but I would have to go with he made it all through his teen years, and just a couple of years ago he got busted by his mum having a good old time in his bed by himself.
How is your mum? Is she recovered?
She's good.
What happened? What did she do?
It's barbecuing.
Yeah. No company. Cold winter's
I've never heard that expression. What do you like when you're at home with an injury? Don't tell me. Don't tell me there's barbecuing involved.
Who else is home with me? Touch wood, I haven't had too many injuries, but I know when I'm sick with the flu, I'm horrendous, and especially with two young kids, I moan and bitch about it, and Jess gets around and does everything for me, so I'm sure she'll say I'm terrible.
Okay.
The worst part about James getting injured is it's just like having another baby in the house. He wants cuddles, he wants anything I can bring him, bowls of ice cream, anything to make him feel better.
Yeah. What is your favourite body part? Favourite body?
There's a common theme going on here.
He's loving it.
What is your favourite body part of Jessica's?
Of Jessica's?
Not of yours, because we know what that is.
The hot plate.
Oh, it's lucky it's midnight. I mean, fair dinkum. We'd be off air.
Yeah, definitely her ass. I'm a big. She'd probably go as far as saying I've got an ass fetish. I'm very keen.
You haven't invited any of the rest.
James is obsessed with my butt. He always has to grab it or pinch it or just look at it somehow, and it creeps me out.
What were you like during childbirth?
Oh, outstanding. Yeah, outstanding. I was...
No, not yours.
No. The first one, Jess did it on a thing about 4 pending fort, and it was horrendous, but I was rock solid and got her through. And the second one was easy. She got the epidural and cruisy as. I was good.
So you were pretty strong.
I was
for it.
good.
You were there for it.
Yeah.
All right.
During childbirth, James was actually really good, except when the midwives asked him if he wanted to deliver Layla, and he stood there like this, and they said, "She's not a football, you can put your arms down."
I think we're looking at a perfect score, aren't we?
How many to go?
There's one to
perfect
go.
partner.
What's the one thing you wouldn't want anyone knowing about you?
I think
it's a bit late now.
I don't think there's anything left, Come on, spill it.
Honestly, don't know. Maybe...
What's something about you no one knows? It's mysterious. You keep it to yourself.
To be honest, there's not much. I'm a pretty open fella. I've got nothing.
Were you looking at it? Well,
that's fine.
Nothing?
Nothing,
Let's
yeah.
go to Jess and see what it is.
No skeletons.
One thing that James wouldn't want anyone else to know is on Mad Monday in New Zealand. He pashed one of the boys.
No wonder you weren't telling.
I forgot about that, but
Who was it?
it was actually Michael Luck, and he kissed me, I'm sure. So,
That's fantastic. We play Warriors this week.
beautiful.
Well, let's look at the score. I think it was nearly perfect.
Nah.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
out of
Outstanding.
10.
Best ever. Absolutely best ever.